Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as Week 2 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Now it's Fields. And set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Okay, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Lewisine. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Hardy on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
Fields coming back after the pick. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. Working quickly here. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled out for about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Fields out of the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
7 makes it 3rd and 2.
Fields on 3rd and 2. Gets everything he has under this one. Has it down close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos to reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. He cuts it back right. He's off to the races. Into the red zone. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
14, Broncos 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hardy on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Jared. Chip slip. Mayday. Angel.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun hands out to Harvey. And 2 yards are all he can get since 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Chip slip. What's right?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Allen finds his man, Ingram. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. Up. EQ. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. West, 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Out, let's go. Hey, 551. Hey, can. Extend. Sit high.
Now Fields. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Don't jump. Ready? 551. 12 go. Hey, can. 11. Delta. Man.
Fields to throw it. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
There is not a route you throw as a quarterback where timing is more important than that outcut. If you are a millisecond late in this game, with the speed of these players, that ball is far and wide.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Angel. 319, get the cut. Bunch right. Right.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. On comes Will Lutz and the Broncos field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Kadarius Toney now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Kadarius Toney on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
19 Charger. Let's go.
They start to drive at home. Gets up the edge to the 35. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stops. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. They go play action on 1st down. Looking slant route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run. Here's Hall. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. 14-10 our score. More from MetLife coming right up.
Ready.
Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rodwood.
He's going to throw this one. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Throwing off the play fake. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
79 Broncos, Warriors 7, Dragon 60.
Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Check, man. Cougar 19.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Cut out left. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They're going to try to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Here we go. Green 19, that's right.
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Green 19, got the what? Hey, Ken.
Now Fields again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Green 19, that's right.
Fields now on 3rd. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Will not get a pick 6. He's out of bounds just shy of the end zone.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Oh, That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that pokey any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
18, 5 here. Ready.
They will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 331.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Brought in by his back. Dobbins. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. And brings up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Fields on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. Jets bringing pressure, and they've got him. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him off and bring up 4th down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Stick around. It's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Runs inside the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 33. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Set up the screen here for Hall. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Puts his body on the line, and he got it! Offense to the line fast.
19 yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
From the gun, it's Hall. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game.
again. Starting me over, I fear it again.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence.